the American Conference Championship and the right to play the Sun Kings in the CBA Finals. Garrison completes the three-point play, and the lead is 7. Yakima back the other way. Ralphie Holmes behind the back pass to Alexander, and Chris goes up. And this by Chris is good. 22-13. And Alexander is a 71% free throw shooter. Harris dribbles the ball right in front of Sun King coach Paul Wolpert. Brings it out on top to Garrison. Back to Harris. Down low to Arsenault. Turnaround jump shot good. 22-15. Arsenault is a big-time scorer. He was at college at Weber State. That's the lead to 7. 2:18 left. Leonard White, jumper over the right elbow. The shot was partially blocked. Great Falls in possession. Salscheider from 3, and just like that, Great Falls trails by 2 at 22-18. And I said this before, you have to hand it to the Explorers and Coach Steve Agers. His team has not quit. A minute 50 left to go in this first quarter. Forte to White. Leonard, one dribble. Back to Jason. Shot clock at 4. Forte penetrates. Lay it up good. Rolled around and finally dropped in the well. Strong move to the bucket by Jason Forte with just a couple of seconds left on the shot clock. A minute 25 left to go in the first quarter. Harris lobs it down to Arsenault. Switches from his right to left hand. Misses the shot. Rebound Ralphie. Here comes Yakima leading by 6. Now with a minute 13 remaining. Holmes pulls up his dribble. Tried to dump it to Alexander. Threw it right to Howard. Here comes Harris. 1-on-3. His shot no good, and Ralphie rips down the rebound. Quick outlet to Stevenson. Now it's 3-on-2 coming back the other way. And Greg Stevenson hits the jumper to give the Sun Kings an 8-point lead. That's a big 4-point swing right there. Howard down low to Garrison. Turnaround jumper with the hand in his face. Missed it. Alexander with a rebound. Here comes Yakima inside of 40 seconds. Ralphie loses the ball. Retrieves it near midcourt. In the corner to Leonard. Jumper from White. No good. Alexander with the offensive rebound. And another possession for the Sun Kings, and they'll use up a lot of time off the clock right now. 17 seconds on the shot clock, 24 on the game clock. So Yakima cannot work for the last shot, but they'll use as much as possible. Alexander down low, goes up, misses the shot, but got some free throw shooter, and the Yakima lead is back to double digits at 10. 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The shot clock is on. Harris into front court. Gets around Ralphie Holmes, and Ralphie grabbed him. Great Falls will get the ball. Salscheider wanted to get it into Arsenault, but Leonard White would not let Arsenault get the ball. Gets it to Harris. His three-point shot at the buzzer is no good. So Greg Stevenson, Chris Alexander, and Leonard White. The Explorers will start with Harold Arsenault, Garrison, Harris, Howard, and Salscheider. Arsenault fadeaway jumper from the left wing, no good. Here comes Yakima. Forte into front court. Over to Stevenson. Jumper from the inside the three-point line in the right wing. And it's good. Greg Stevenson gives the Sun Kings a 12-point lead. That equals their biggest of the game. In second quarters this year, Yakima 28-11. Yakima has won 100 quarters this year and lost only 49. Salscheider spots up from 3. Got it. 8 points for Salscheider tonight. His second three-pointer, and the Sun King lead is 9 at 30-21. 11 minutes left to go in the first half. Stevenson dribbles the ball in the corner. They swing it around to Dion in the left corner to Leonard White. Try to dump it down low to Stevenson. All the fans in a certain section will get a free item from McDonald. Leonard White inbound pass, laying up good. And the Sun Kings lead by 11. This broadcast also brought to you in part by the Barth Clinic, Dex Media, Dunbar Jewelers, and Catholic Credit Union. Shot no good. Harris throws it into Garrison to Webb. Webb dribbles a couple of times and gives it to Harris. 20-footer, Javon too long. Garrison rebound. to Howard. Little jump shot, rolls around and drops in the well. Chance to cut the Sun King lead to 8. And he does. 32-24. Great Falls leads the quarter 6-4. And Jason Forte traveling backcourt. And while he was waiting, he dragged his pivot foot. A little indecision there. The Sun Kings turn it over. Great Falls gets it. Howard to Salscheider. Jumper coming off a screen. 10 points for Salscheider. 32-26. Sun Kings lead is at 6. They trail the quarter by 4. Stevenson to Dion, out on top to Forte. Jason down the lane, underhanded scoop shot, no good, but got fouled. The rookie out of Southern Miss gets both free throws. So maybe he's got his free throw problem solved in the last 10 games. He's now 9 of 12 from the line. Sun Kings lead by 8. Harris trying to get the ball to Salscheider, who's got the hot hand with 10 points. Pulls up his dribble, nowhere to go, gets it to Webb, puts the ball on the floor, takes it down the lane and slams it down with a right hand. No one stopped his penetration, and Rodney Webb cuts the Sun King lead to 8. 36-28. What's been lost in this Yakima Great Falls series is the fact that Great Falls is a pretty good team. They just have had they've been unfortunate to have to play Yakima so many times. Shot by the Sun Kings, no good. Here comes Great Falls. I think you put Great Falls in the other league, and it might be he might have a much better record. The other conference. Harris, bounce pass down low to Bryant. To Garrison, jumper from the left elbow. No good. Long rebound chased down by Bryant. Fresh 24 for the Explorers. And they throw the ball way out near midcourt to Harris. Dribbles the ball right over the Yakima Valley Sundome logo at midcourt. Right side it goes to Bryant. Puts the ball on the floor, kicks it back out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Harris back to Bryant. Line drive, three-pointer from the right side. No good. Alexander with a rebound. To Forte, the muscular rookie, brings the ball across the midcourt line and sees he can go nowhere in the key, so he brings it back out on top. In the corner, it goes to Stevenson, misses the jumper. Rebound Webb. Here comes Great Falls, trailing by 6 now. Bryant takes it in the paint, has the ball knocked out of bounds. Last tough fouls, 7-5 in favor of Great Falls, but when the Sun Kings have been fouled, they've been in the act of shooting. That's giving them more free throws. Scores with the basketball, 8 on the shot clock. Javon Harris looking for somewhere to go. Puts the ball on the floor, takes it down the right side of the lane. Misses the shot. Rebound, Stevenson, outlet to Forte. Cross-court pass to Dion. Richard in the corner. No good. Harris skies for the rebound. Yakima's lead remains at 6. Harris into front court, dribbles it between his legs, loses the ball, gets it back. Salscheider, one dribble, line drive shot, rolls around and drops in. He's got a dozen points. So Keith Salscheider with a hot hand cuts the Sun King lead to 4 at 34-30. Yakima trails the quarter 12-6. Forte to White. Leonard, fadeaway jumper from the corner, no good. Alexander tips the ball up in the air. Missouri comes up with the rebound. To Bryant. Marlin pulls up his dribble. To Harris. Missouri. Salscheider. Low post right side, Webb. Good defense by Leonard. Gets Leonard up in the air just as I said that with a head fake. And then a step through move by Webb. He's got 4 points, and it's a 2-point ball game. 34th. Well, we'll have to wait until the next dead ball. So the Sun Kings' 12-point lead sliced to 2. And they trail the quarter 14-6. Greg Stevenson, a long 3, no good. Missouri with a rebound. Here comes Great Falls, a chance to tie it. Bounce pass underneath the Webb. His shot blocked by Leonard White. Great defensive play by White. Here comes Forte back the other way. Takes it left side of the key. Head fake. Gets Harris up in the air and Forte with the bucket. Strong move by Jason Forte to give Yakima a little bit of breathing room. Sun Kings lead by 4. Harris with the ball. Sun Kings look like they're And Great Falls look like they're going to let Harris go one-on-one with White. Instead, he kicks into the corner to Salscheider, who hits a three, and it's a one-point ball game. Now that Harris is going to take it to the rack. Instead, he finds his teammate wide open, and Keith Salscheider with a hot hand tonight. And the Sun Kings' 12-point lead has evaporated to 1 point. Stevenson down low to Alexander. 8 on the shot clock. Alexander, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Moore. Webb comes over and sets the pick. Moore dribbles the ball around the arc. Strand coming off the screen, catches, fires, and hits. And Great Falls now leads 37-36. Sun Kings led at one point 36-26, so an 11-0 run right now for Great Falls. 5:08 left to go in the first half. These scores lead the quarter by 11. Stevenson to Barlow. Eddie tried to penetrate. Drive cut off by Moore. Now Salscheider has Barlow, and Eddie takes a tough shot from the right wing, and he hits it. That stops the bleeding, and Yakima is back in front, 38-37. Sun Kings trail a quarter, 19-10. Moore dribbling the ball with the left hand. Webb comes over and sets the pick. Moore jumps it down low to Webb, goes up with a shot, has the ball stripped away by Barlow. Walls gets it back to Eddie. 2-on-2. Barlow will miss the shot. He traveled with the basketball. Couldn't finish, so the scorers with a chance again to jump back in front. First time they led in this game was 37-36. Eric Strand to Mark Mazur to Salscheider. He has 15 points. Moore gets it way out beyond the arc, about 30 feet away from the basket. Mazur to Salscheider. Jumper as a shot clock expires, in and out, no good. And Chris Alexander rips down the rebound. Barlow to Elvin. Back to Eddie. Shot clock at 15. Galen Young and Ralphie Holmes getting ready to check in the lineup for the Sun Kings. Barlow will fire a long three-pointer, and he connects. So Eddie Barlow gives the Sun Kings a 4-point lead at 41-37. And Yakima trails the quarter now, 19-13. Moore to Strand. Holds the ball high over his head to Mazur. Backdoor cut. Salscheider gets it and lays it up. 17 for Keith Salscheider. 41-39. Yakima leads by 2. 3:20 left to go in the first half. Barlow into front court. Dribbles the ball in the right wing. Now takes the ball top of the key. Left side, Elvin. Three-pointer air ball. Missed everything. Substitutions for Yakima, Ralphie Holmes and Galen Young. And Keith Salscheider and Rodney Webb